Hi, welcome back to the channel. Staying healthy involves making certain choices, and many of these choices are in our hands. Healthy choices we make help us to maintain our health, feel good, and have energy. In today's video, I am sharing about how just one smart healthy swap in our life can pave the way to a healthier and happier life. Let's see about it. Even if you try to eat healthy at a restaurant, home cooked meals are typically healthier than restaurant meals. In home cooked food, we can have control over quality and ingredients of our food, including the amount of salt, sugar, and fat. Trust your inner top chef skill and turn on the skillet. Cooking at home will more likely result in a healthier meal, to mention a happier wallet. That is, cooking at home is usually cheaper than eating out. Whole fresh fruit, however, is full of fiber. Fiber-rich fruits can help to feel full while eating fewer calories. Dietary fiber in fruits can also help reduce cholesterol and may lower the risk for heart diseases. A glass of orange juice contains very little of the pulp or skin from an orange and none of the fiber content. Skip the glass and go with the whole piece of fruit to reap the full nutritional benefits of the fruits. Local produce contains more nutrients. As soon as a food is harvested, its nutrient content begins to deteriorate, while produce that has traveled still has nutritional value, and thus local produce is typically more nutrient dense. Locally grown food is grown within the community and has been picked within the last 24 hours, often the morning of or the day before. As a result, fruits and vegetables can stay on the vine or in the soil, allowing them to remain ripe and more flavorful. When we eat locally, we eat with the seasons. The cycle of the seasonal produce is perfectly designed to support our health. Locally grown produce is often cultivated without harmful herbicides or pesticides. Spinach is a great source of iron, which is a component of hemoglobin that carries oxygen throughout the body, and the vitamin C, which helps to produce collagen, a protein that rejuvenates skin tissues. Vitamin A, which promotes healthy skin and vision. Calcium strengthens bones. Folate contributes to a healthy immune system. And spinach is much healthier than snacking on a bowl of iceberg or lettuce salad. Fermented rice and lentil batter are used to make idlis and dosas, two beloved South Indian dishes. The fermentation process not only enhances the flavor but also boosts nutritional profile by increasing the bioavailability of nutrients like iron and calcium. Additionally, the lactic acid and various enzymes released during fermentation aids protein digestion. Coffee or tea in moderation is fine, but number of tea or coffee intake with whole milk add up the calories. If milky coffee or tea are your thing, slowly reduce the number of intake. Also go for a smaller size and choose a skinny version with low-fat milk to cut back on calories and saturated fat. Even though the caffeine fix is calling, go for a simple black coffee or tea. Walking is also a great form of physical activity, and this is the only physical activity can be done at any time of the day and can be performed at our own pace. For example, instead of driving to the local shop, walk. If the school pickup is a mile away, walk. Planning to meet a friend nearby, walk. Thus, you don't need to fix a separate time for walking. Also, it helps to achieve a good physical health without compromising our responsibilities or goals. Most of the time when I see the elevator or escalator, without a second thought, I bypass the stairs and get into that. But stair climbing is one of the best way to incorporate physical activity into our daily life. When I am not carrying any loads, I started to avoid using the elevator and take the stairs. Regularly taking the stairs may lower the risk of heart diseases because it's a form of physical activity that increases heart rate. It may be tempting to hit the snooze button more than once in the morning, but to make the day more productive, get ready for the day and eat breakfast. This helps to jumpstart metabolism and lend hand to wake up before you head to work. Packing lunch from home provides a lot more control over what you are eating each day. Also, it helps to be much healthier with meals. Moreover, this is the simplest way to save money by not eating out. Same lunch served by the restaurant can be prepared at home for half the price. When the days I don't make the time to squeeze in a midday meal, I end up feeling tired, cranky, or irritable, and I set myself up for overeating later. So I make sure I'm eating my 3 meals on time. Ideal time to eat breakfast is 7 to 8:30 a.m. Eat within 1 to 2 hours of waking up. Perfect time for lunch is 12:30 to 2 p.m. Ideal time gap between breakfast and lunch is 4 hours. Best time to have dinner is 6 to 8 p.m. This meal should be taken 3 to 4 hours before your sleep. When the days I feel full and I am not able to finish the food on my table, I ask the waiter to wrap it up. This way I avoid eating more than I planned. Eating slowly is proven to benefit digestion and lead to a prolonged feeling of fullness. People who eat slow are more likely to better regulate their portions, feel more comfortable after a meal, and recognize the feeling of fullness sooner. Eat at the table instead of in front of TV. This can lead to overeating and weight gain. Eating while watching TV can take away from the enjoyment of the meal. People tend to eat faster and less mindfully when they are distracted by the TV, which can lead to decreased satisfaction with the meal. Yes, it's important to stop eating when you are full instead of when your plate is empty. The habit of cleaning your plate can lead to overeating. I switched from using large size plate to medium one about 10 inches in diameter. This has a significant impact on my food intake and reduced more than 20% of the calories that I would eat in a large plate sized serving. Who doesn't like to take a nap after a good meal? But experts recommend to wait at least 2 to 3 hours after eating before lying down or going to sleep. This waiting period allows the body to digest food efficiently and reduce the risk of acid reflux, indigestion, and other digestive issues. I try to do some simple chores around the home to wake up myself after a meal. I gradually started to reverse the plate by adding almost all varieties of vegetables into my plate and less amount of rice. And this helped me to include more nutrients into my diet and reduce the amount of carbs intake, which significantly helped me to reduce weight. As eating more vegetables and less rice can help you eat a healthier and more balanced meal. Eat hard-boiled eggs instead of fried eggs, especially for the breakfast. This avoids the extra oil in the morning. Drop some eggs in boiling water and cook them up for a protein-packed breakfast. Going to grocery shopping on an empty stomach is a bad idea. I started to notice that when I go to shopping with hunger, I spend more and choose less healthy food, and I want to make poor decisions that are not based on nutritional content of the food but on temporary cravings that will leave me asking for more later. To avoid that, I started to have some food before heading to the shop. This saves my wallet and also adding the unhealthy food into the cart. Energy drinks are packed with much sugar while cat naps are always calorie free. 30 minutes or less of cat napping or a short period of sleep during the day can refresh and recharge us, sharpen the memory, and improve thinking and focus. I am the one among who fallen sick even if it rains in the morning and sunny in the noon. So I always carry a stuff this fever tablet on my bag. Gradually I noticed I'm not giving any space for antibodies in my body to fight back. So I stopped using these tablets for everything and switched to other alternatives like steam inhalation, keeping myself hydrated with warm water, and eating easily digestible foods like rasam rice or porridge. This way helps to have a good immune system and helps to prevent relying on the pills always. Nothing refreshes the body like sipping on chilled soft drink, especially during a hot sunny day. But these soft drinks are indirectly packed with high amount of sugar, calories and other ingredients that can lead to a number of health problems. Drinking high sugar soft drinks is most commonly associated with obesity, type 2 diabetes and weight gain. And the best alternative for this is infused water. And this infused water with fresh fruits, herbs and spices also adds some nutritional benefits to the body than the soft drinks. Infused water is the best choice to quench the thirst during summer, and for winter make this hot infused water with jeera, fennel and fenugreek seeds, and this also helps in better digestion. Nut butters contain more fat and sugar than raw nuts. Plus, it's easy to overeat peanut butter. Eating whole nuts is better for the health than eating nut butter. Having a regular sleep schedule can positively affect key areas in our life, including our mental and physical health as well as performance. Getting enough sleep from a regular sleep schedule can make it easier for us to cope with daily stress and less likely to be impacted by minor negative things that can come up. Our health plays a crucial role in how we feel and live each day. It's not easy to be the best version of ourselves with the people around us who needs our attention and time when we are stressed, tired or not feeling well. In order to thrive and lower the risk of chronic diseases and illness, these are some choices we can make today and every day to give ourselves the best and healthful life. That's all about today's video. Thank you for watching and see you on next video.